I have learned that in the Western world, people tend to treat the economy as a god that has to be appeased at all costs so they don't suffer its wrath. As someone who is passionate about economics and finance, I'm aware that I fall into the same category as well. However, I do think that economics should be used to serve us and not the other way around. I remember during the peak of quarantine, people were talking about how they should be allowed to go back to work because the economy is going to collapse otherwise. When you think about it, it's kind of crazy. Because the whole point of being in quarantine is to get rid of the pandemic as soon as possible, while keeping a healthy population so the economy would go back to normal. There's no economy if all people are dead. But regardless of this, people were literally ready to sacrifice themselves for the sake of the economy, which is extremely alarming when you think about it. What I also learned is that most people have this huge sense of self-entitlement. When you think about majority of these online activists or people who say that they're activists, and you ask them, well, what is it that they've done for their cause? Most of them say, oh, I spread awareness by posting this and that on Facebook and making these posts. But essentially, if you look at the posts or even their actions, it's just people telling other people that there's this problem XYZ and somebody needs to address it. But what they never do, or at least what it seems like, is most of the time they never actually ask or even think, how do I fix this problem myself? It's always them just complaining to other people about the problem. So essentially it's just somebody saying, hey, fix this problem for me.